She has performed to an audience of more than 1 billion people, yet she's struggled to be taken seriously here in her own country. Well, Nikki Webster clearly has talent. Are we simply reluctant to see the cute little girl grow up?
Put them on and let's see what you think. You like?
Sounds good. Who is it?
Who do you think it is?
I have no idea.
It's hard when I meet people out and they're like, you look like Nikki Webster. I'm like, because I am. And they're like, oh. And then as soon as I know it's you, it's different. I'm like, why?
Kylie Minogue, maybe?
Do you recognise this girl?
No.
No?
No, I don't. It's Nikki Webster.
Wow.
Look how much she's grown.
A lot of my friends get it too. You know, oh, hanging out with Nikki. Nikki who? Nikki Webster. Oh. They're like, why are you like that?
There's just something about her that I don't really like. I'm just in shock. I can't believe that's Nikki Webster.
The only thing I can think of is a lot of people don't think I'm real, which is hard.
She's young, she's talented, and she's one of us. So what exactly has Australia got against Nikki Webster?
I don't think I'll ever know, but I think it'll always be there.
This was when we first met Nikki Webster, almost 9 years ago. Now aged 22, the little girl from the Sydney Olympics is all grown up and she's making a comeback.
I have a right, just like everybody else does, to do what I love to do, and I'm going to keep doing that as long as I can, and that's why I'm back.
It's been 8 years since she was last at the top of the charts. Number 2 for 7 weeks, Strawberry Kisses was her biggest hit. She was Australia's very own and very first tween idol.
It was Nikki Mania. She had a makeup range and a clothing range, and everyone wanted a piece of Nikki Webster. She then, as she kind of hit puberty, for some reason just became spectacularly uncool to the Australian public.
Bronwyn McCann is the editor of Cosmopolitan magazine, which Nikki has just done a shoot for.
Okay, so we want to get something that's as close to the original Britney Spears shot. I think Nikki definitely tried to grow up too quickly. You know, she went from being the child star to all of a sudden the next thing we knew she was on the cover of FHM semi-naked.
Because when you posed for FHM, they just weren't ready for it?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I think people in Australia are going to have 2 memories of me, which is the girl in the pink sundress, and hopefully now where I'm at. Hopefully we'll forget everything in between and start anew.
If Nikki's image and music career were mismanaged back then, this time round she isn't taking any chances. Her entourage includes her very own stylists, who have dressed Delta Goodrem and Natalie Bassingthwaite. And her producers in LA, Peter Rafelson and Mike Rizzo, have worked with Madonna, Britney and Beyonce.
The fact that they want to work with me and think I'm, you know, great and have talent is really fantastic.
Here's hoping this is her lucky break.
She's such a sweet girl, and I would really love to see her reputation turn around and people welcome her with open arms. I, you know, was surprised. I think it's a really catchy tune.
I feel like dancing too, even though I can't hear it.
Everyone's going to love it.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think it'll be popular. I probably won't buy it, but I think a lot of people will.
Are you a Nikki Webster fan?
Not before, but I can be now. I'm not saying that everyone has to love me, but, you know, give me a fair go. Let's have some fun with this.
Vote anymore.
It's not poker, Alan.
Oh, and what's going on?
I'm just having some friends over to smoke cigars, sample some fine single malt scotch, and, you know, talk.
I enjoy all those things. But scotch makes me a little gassy, but I'll take a Beano and I'm good to go.
It's nice, but I don't think you'd be comfortable.
Why not?
Because we talk about personal things.
Oh, you mean like a support group?
No. It's not a support group. It's just a bunch of guys who get together every couple of months to talk about their lives.
That's a support group.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not.
It's not.
Got it. So why can't I come?
Because these men are my friends. There's a level of trust and confidentiality.
I'm your friend.
No, you're my brother.
Wait a minute, you don't consider me a friend?
It's not up to me. A friend is someone you choose. A brother is someone you get.
Excuse me?
There's no choice involved. Your dad just wakes you up in the middle of the night and says, your mom wasn't really fat and this isn't your room anymore.
So all these years I've just been an intruder to you, an inconvenience, a burden?
Well, sure, you can spin it that way.
You know, I had no idea you felt this way. I am very, very hurt.
Okay. But you'll still make yourself scarce, right?